Hey guys, I'm Chase Brogan, and today in this video I'm going to show you guys how to turn your iPhone into a portable PlayStation 1 handheld. And the crazy part here is you don't need much to do it. The key to the entire setup is an app called Gamma, which is a PlayStation 1 emulator available right on the App Store, completely free. And in this video I'm going to walk you guys through the entire process of getting Gamma set up, adding your favorite games, configuring everything, and ultimately playing your favorite PS1 games right from your iPhone. Now you can actually play these games using the touchscreen controls built directly into the Gamma emulator app. So technically your iPhone is all you're going to need, but personally playing PlayStation games with a touchscreen just doesn't feel the same to me. So to make this feel like an actual handheld gaming system, I'm going to be using the GameSir X5 Lite Type-C mobile gaming controller. This connects directly to your iPhone and gives you real analog sticks, a D-pad, triggers, and physical buttons, basically giving you that tactile controller experience that you'd expect for a PlayStation game. And once we put everything together right here in this video, we should essentially have a portable PS1 that you can take just about everywhere with you. So let's get Gamma installed, let's get some games loaded up, let's connect this controller and see just how good of a PlayStation handheld we can turn an iPhone into. Now before we proceed further into this video, I do want to take a quick second to thank Cook Unity for sponsoring today's video. If you're like me and you're constantly busy, figuring out what to make for lunch or dinner can get old really quickly. Cook Unity delivers fresh chef-crafted meals directly to your door with no chopping, prepping, or cooking involved. The meals arrive fresh, not frozen, and you can have restaurant quality meals ready in 2 minutes or less. Go to the link in the description now to try Cook Unity and get 50% off your first order of chef-made meals delivered fresh to your door. I tried 3 different meals. First off, the Southwest chili from Chef Minas Granivas, ground beef, basmati rice, kidney beans, peppers, cheddar, sour cream, and this smoky chipotle adobo flavor that really brings everything together. I also tried Chef Ruben Garcia's shrimp empanadas, filled with shrimp, peppers, onions, and seasoned with Old Bay and Cajun seasonings. I really like the crispy empanada paired with the fresh cabbage slaw. And finally, Chef Esther Choi's chicken teriyaki with charred broccolini. You've got chicken thighs in a teriyaki style sauce made with mirin, sake, soy sauce, brown sugar, garlic, and ginger, served with rice and charred broccolini. This was probably my all-time favorite of the 3, and with up to 400 meals across 45 plus global cuisines, there's tons to choose from. Cook Unity is offering my viewers 50% off their first order. Click the link in the description below and use my code ChaseBrogan to try it out. Now let's get back to our video. Alright guys, so step 1 of this process is you're going to locate your App Store on your device, whether that's an iPad or an iPhone. Go to the iOS App Store, type in Gamma, and download the emulator. You'll see this icon on there. Just simply download it. It'll download to your device in a matter of seconds. Part 2 of this process, you need to locate PlayStation 1 ROMs. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys where to locate those. It's a little controversial to do that in a YouTube video. So lean into Google, ChatGPT, or if you have a plug-and-play handheld already, you have a plug-and-play game drive or game console, they likely have a hard drive or SD card loaded with ROMs that you can extract directly from those devices. That's probably your easiest way, in all honesty. I've gone ahead and downloaded a couple of ROMs for PlayStation. Now, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get zipped folders for these. You're going to have to unzip them or extract them. Basically, download these ROMs, right-click on them, and extract them or unzip them. Once everything's extracted, you need to go ahead and move all those files over to your iPhone or iPad. Best way to do that, honestly, if you're accessing your ROMs from a computer, is just email it over. These are really small files, especially once you've extracted everything and you're just pulling the bin and the queue files. Just email them over to yourself. Most of us have our email on our iPhones already, so you can easily download it, and then it's where it needs to be automatically, and you'll be able to access it from the Gamma app. So you can see here as I open up the Gamma emulator app that I've actually already added 2 of my favorite games in here. We got WCW Mayhem. We also have WWF SmackDown 2. So these I've already added in here. I can play them right now with the click of a button. If I click SmackDown 2, you can see it opens up and it's in vertical format, 9:16. If I turn it to the side, it's going to automatically switch over to 16:9. We can expand upon the screen size here, and we can of course connect over our controller here as well. We're going to do that momentarily. Let me exit out of here because I want to walk you guys through the process of accessing our ROM files and integrating them directly into the Gamma emulator. So I'm going into my email right here, and you can see here I have the Crash Team Racing bin file, and I also have the Crash Team Racing Q file. So very simple process. We're going to go to the bin file here, and we're going to go ahead and download that. It's going to take a matter of just a couple of seconds to download. It's really basic, so we download it directly on here. Next, we're going to go into the Q file, and we're going to download that as well. The bin is still downloading. We're just going to download both at the same time. If we open up downloads, boom, you can see that the Q already downloaded. The bin is going to take just a little bit of time here actually because it's 605.7 megabytes. So I'm going to let this download on my iPhone, and we'll come back once it's complete. Now, while this downloads, I do want to speak to something really quickly. There is a paid side of the Gamma emulator app, and that paid side will enable you to download directly from your phone zipped ROM folders, and then just simply plug them directly into the Gamma app, and it'll take care of sorting everything and basically configuring everything automatically. We're jumping through a little bit extra hoops today just simply because we're being cheap. We're trying to do all of this completely free of charge without upgrading to that paid option. So if you want something simpler, you can literally go to a ROM website, download these zipped folders directly to your iPhone, and then plug them in through the paid side of the Gamma app. Again, we're going to take the cheapo route today because we don't want to spend any money at all, and we're going to do it this way with the Q and bin files. Alright guys, so everything's downloaded right here. You can see that the Q is populating in as well as the bin file. We're going to click on the bin file right here, and that automatically opens up the Gamma emulator app. You can see that after a couple of seconds it populates in the cover art and all the data. So now all we have to do is simply click on that icon right there, and it's going to automatically launch our game. Again, we haven't plugged in our GameSir controller yet, so we're just going to be using the touch controls on here. But if I hit the start button, we'll be able to access everything further in here. We can keep everything as it is and use these touch controls. Again, they're completely free. And I'm actually going to demo this with the touch controls here two ways. We'll do it vertically as well as horizontal just to prove that everything works. So we'll jump in here and we'll go into arcade mode. And you don't have to jump back out. You can literally just turn your iPhone and it will switch from horizontal directly into vertical. Now, we tested that out. Decent experience. I'm not crazy about touch controls though, so we're going to go right here and we're going to grab our GameSir controller. Now, I'll provide you guys with a link in the description of the video where you can get these or similar products to this. You don't have to get this exact one, but all you have to do is you just simply open it up like this. There's a Type-C connection that's going to plug directly into your iPhone. Obviously, make sure that you have, I think it's iPhone 15 and up is the Type-C, but we literally can just go ahead and connect this over. I'm going to do that right now. If you do have a case, I have a case on this, obviously, you do have to remove that to get a secure connection into the Type-C port on your iPhone. And there we go. There's no setup process for connecting this controller over. All you have to do is just simply connect it via Bluetooth and you're good to go. So I'm going to start playing with these controls. So there you go, guys. That's how you turn your iPhone into a portable PlayStation game console, completely free of charge, as long as you're using those touchscreen controls. If you're using the GameSir controller or a similar controller, all you have to do is just buy that and connect it over, and you see what the experience is like. If you enjoyed the video today, please give me a thumbs up on the video. Be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already to stay in the loop for all future videos. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy gaming, and I'll see you on the next video.